I won't take that no more.
What's up, loves? Welcome back to the channel. Ooh. Hold on. Better. But what's up, loves? Welcome back to the channel. So I've been gone for about 2 weeks. I apologize. My apologies. I've just been definitely busy trying to manage school and working, so it's definitely been a big train wreck of me trying to figure all this stuff out. But I'm back. I'm better. I'm beautiful. And it is. I'm having a really bad hair day. I'm probably on, I want to say, I'm on like week 1.5. So a good maybe 10 days with this hair. Maybe like 9. You know, like 9 to 10 days with this hair. This was my style for my work week all. Damn near all last week and most of this week as well. I will be posting my weekly hair regimen coming next week's video, because I'm going to be posting this video on Tuesday the 24th, and then my next video, my weekly hair regimen, is going to be posted probably the week after Thanksgiving, just because I want that week to, you know, be all about my family, just my friends, just spending time with my family and friends. But for all you guys out there, have an amazing Thanksgiving. You know, I hope the week goes, you know, amazing. I hope you guys are going to have a great Thanksgiving. Just do you, boo. Alright, so today's video, I'm basically going to be talking about ways to handle being in school full-time, work full-time, managing your YouTube channel, and also managing your business. Now, a lot of people who don't know me, that I do have my own business that I have been on the back burner from. I have invested in a hair company called Monet, and I've been slowly but surely getting back into all of my business stuff. It's definitely been a little bit harder than I expected it to, trying to manage it with, you know, going to work full-time, going to school full-time, and with the lockdown that I think that's happening again. It's all hard. So here's ways to manage everything while you're, you know, quarantined. Hope everybody's out there staying safe. No COVID. We don't need that right now. Let's shift you down a little bit. Period. No COVID. We don't need any of that. I apologize. My bed's looking kind of messy or whatever. But yeah, let's get into these tips, boo. So tip number one of how to manage basically your full-time work, full-time job, business, school, whatever you're doing. If you're managing full-time business and YouTube, manage timely. Now, what I mean by that is basically setting yourself a schedule. Now, I know for a lot of people that is very, very hard for you to put something on your calendar or schedule something, and then your day goes wrong, and then you have to literally flip-flop and do stuff that, you know, isn't going to work. But I promise you guys, if you guys end up, probably start off slow by just setting stuff in your calendar on what you need to get complete by that day, or stuff that you need to do. Like for me, for example, I set times every day instead of setting stuff on my calendar. I'm like, okay, all right, so I need to complete this homework. I need to make sure that I respond to these emails, because we're going into a hybrid schedule at work. So I'm working from home 2 days a week and then going into the office 3 days a week. So as you know, the COVID season, the hybrid schedule is starting. I'm starting to manage working from home, but work from home is taking up a lot of my time, especially with me trying to, you know, take emails, take calls if I need to take calls, get texts from important people, important members of the company that I have to, you know, attain to. Just all that good stuff is mainly, you know, what I need to attend to. But for me, time management is literally what is literally best. Now, because I have to be active for work between 9 to 5, even when I am home, I take some time out of my day. I end up stopping work at probably an hour early, just because around 4 o'clock, nobody really needs me to do anything around that time. So around 4 o'clock, I end up slowly but surely getting into my schoolwork. So I spend at least 3 hours or maybe 2.5 hours on my schoolwork, so that I'm done by maybe 7, 8 o'clock. And then maybe I can shoot a video for the week by that day, or maybe I can just shoot a video tomorrow. That way I can have some free time. I just try to manage a timely schedule for doing everything that I have to do. Now, with that being said, do I do that every single day? Absolutely. Do I want to do it every single day? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, I have to manage. I have to get my degree. I have to get these grades. You know what I mean? I have to stay. Like, work isn't something that I can just put on the back burner. Like, I'm getting paid for being online and typing and answering emails all day. Like, I have to make sure that I'm active, just in case they need to call me into work on that day as well, that I'm sitting here at home. Just basically everything. But yeah, time management. Set yourself a schedule and be timely with everything you're doing. Tip number 1 out the window. So I don't know what's going on with my voice today. It's going back out again. I don't have corona, don't worry. Tip number 2. Get yourself some good sleep. Now, as far as me, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. My sleeping schedule is so off track because of everything that I have to do within the week to get stuff done. Like, literally, at my job, we're planning a very big event for February, and it's taking up not a lot of my time, but it's as the weeks go by, it's gonna start taking up a lot of my time, just because last year's event ended up being like 1,600 people, and we end up raising like over $600,000 for this event. So this event is very, very important for the company. So I'm trying to figure out ways to make sure that I get enough sleep so that when I go into work, I'm able to do whatever I need to do, print all my stuff, do everything that I have to get completed for that days of work. But yeah, if you guys aren't getting enough sleep, honestly, that's probably one of the main causes that you're not going to have a good day. Because if you wake up tired, throughout the rest of the day, you're probably going to be grumpy. And coming from me, from somebody who loves sleep, and honestly, I take naps throughout the day when I'm home, not even going to lie to you guys. Taking naps is very important. I think that taking naps is very important. I don't know about y'all, but I just feel like that taking naps throughout the day, the days that, you're home, if you're home, working from home. Like, if you have kids and stuff, like, if your kid's napping, that is the best time for you to nap or get any work done that you have to get done. That's just, like I said, sleep. Resting your body is very important. Make sure that you guys are looking after your health before you have to get anything else completed. Because if you're not looking out for yourself, then you're not going to be able to look after anyone else. Look out for everything else that you have to get done. You're going to end up typing something wrong. You're going to end up misplacing something and losing something. And you don't want that to happen if your body's all out of whack just because you didn't get enough sleep. But yes, get enough sleep, guys. Please. All right, that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, for all you guys out there that wants to stay glued to your phone because you ain't getting work done, stay your asses off of social media. Now, I can't stress this enough. Honestly, I'm not a big social media person, but because of... Did my camera shift over? No, but yes, stay your for social media. I don't know how I can stress this enough. Like I said, for me, I'm not a big social media person, but I am someone who likes to keep updates with everything that is going on in my city, just because I lived in a very hectic state. I live in a very hectic town where there's just too much going on to the point where I have to know what's going on. I have to make sure that, if anything were to happen within the next hour, I need to make sure I prepare for it. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a zombie apocalypse that is going to happen and zombies are going to come take over the state in like 2 hours, I need to be sure I pack everything that I need to pack. You know what I mean? Not saying that there will be a zombie apocalypse, but just using that as an example. But yeah, stay off of social media. I feel like a lot of the times when people end up gluing themselves to their phone or like their laptop or their iPad or whatever device that you're using to be connected to social media, you're getting distracted by what's going on with someone else's life that you're not maintaining to your own. You're so worried about, somebody slept with them, or somebody, busting out somebody's car windows, or somebody's house is on fire. I get it. The drama can definitely be, seeking. The drama can definitely be a little bit more hectic than what you guys intended to be. But honestly, try to manage staying off of social media to get your priorities out the way first, because honestly, it'll help a lot, and then you'll stay off of social media. Like, I understand for a lot of you social media influencers, you guys have to be in front of your phone. You have to be in front of a camera. You have to be on your laptop. that's different because that's your job. But I'm saying for everybody out there that doesn't necessarily have a social media type job, like a marketing type of, you know, business that you guys have, like you guys have an outside job, working at like McDonald's or a store, or just working anywhere that doesn't really have much to do with social media, try to limit the amount of times you go on social media a day to try to get your work done. I promise you that interacting with other people that you work with is definitely going to help you a lot better, even though that there are things that can be super juicy, and I promise you I'm not even gonna. So for all you guys out there that have outside jobs that have nothing to do with social media, try to limit the amount of times you go on social media to get your priority stuff in your work and you're done throughout the way. All right, that's a good tip. Great tip. That tip out the window. Now for the fourth tip on how to manage working full time and how to manage everything, make sure that you guys are eating throughout your days. Now, that might just seem like a tip just to do all the time, but honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I skip my lunch at work just because I have so much stuff to do and I'm not able to get it done without skipping that lunch or without skipping that break or without, you know, like sometimes I might not even eat dinner because I'm too busy doing homework. So you guys have to make sure that you are taking your time to eat. Yes, it might take a little bit longer, but you're going to be even more angry and even more frustrated and even more pissed off if you guys aren't eating throughout your days that you are trying to get your work done, or throughout the days that you have to go to work, or throughout the days that you have to go to school, or for all you guys that are out there doing whatever. Just make sure that you guys are eating 3 times a day. If you have to just at least snack even through your lunch break, do that so that you're not frustrated. Like, oh God, I'm so fucking hungry. Like, I don't know what to do. Like I said, just try to make sure that you guys eat as well. Whatever you guys feel like that you need to eat for that day, make sure that you guys eat so that you guys aren't frustrated and you don't cuss your coworker out, or you don't cuss your roommate out, or you don't cuss your mom out when she tries to call you and check up on you and check up on how your day is going, because you're so stressed out. You have so much to do on that day that you just end up cussing out your parent because you're hungry as hell. Please eat, 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 eat. That's the fourth tip out the window. Now for the fifth and the final tip that I have for you guys is make sure that you guys are spreading positive energy around you. Now I know that that can just be an everyday tip, but honestly, if you guys have so much negative energy around you, have so much negative people all up in your space and up in your ears, you feel like, honestly for me, I just am not able to complete anything if I have so much negative energy around me. Now I need to make sure that I'm in a third drink throughout this video. No, but seriously, I need to make sure that I am literally spreading positive energy around me. Make sure that I'm in a zone mood when I need to get everything done. Because if you're around a whole bunch of loud, negative people all up in your house, or people all up in your work and up in your job being loud, annoying, obnoxious, bougie, all of that stuff, then you're probably not going to have a good day. You're probably not going to get anything done. You're probably just going to go home, start drinking, or go home and smoke, or go home and do whatever you do and not get the stuff that you need to get done, because there are so many people that literally f***ed up your day that you're just like, man, you know what, skip everything else. You done messed up my day already. I don't need to do anything else. Honestly, that really does. It happens to people. You be around so much negative stuff where there is that one person that can literally just ruin your day, to the point where you might not even want to keep going on with what's going on throughout the rest of the day. You might not even want to, finish out your shift for work. You might not want to do your schoolwork for the day. You might not even want to come home and clean your house because you're so pissed off that somebody just ruined your day or somebody done pissed you off. Like I said, it happens to the best of us, honestly. You just have to push through it, and then make sure you just keep a smile on your face. No matter what happens, I know that everybody's probably going through something right now. Everybody's probably having a rough time and having a hard time trying to deal with life right now, especially with this whole COVID situation, especially with the whole lockdown and being quarantined and stuff. Honestly, everybody just try to keep a smile on your face. Try to keep pushing through it and try to keep a positive energy, a positive little halo on your head, at least to make sure that everybody's going to have a good day. Make sure you guys are going to do good. But yeah, that's the last tip. Anyway, guys, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, because I'm coming back with some lit content. I'm going to be coming back with some lit content for December because that is my birthday month. I will be turning 21, guys. And I will make sure that I try to do some type of vlog for what I'm doing for my birthday, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really like my birthday that much. I know I was kind of excited in that last part, but like I said, I'm turning 21, so it's like it's my 21st birthday. So I'm probably, my friends or my family are gonna make sure that I have a good time, even though that I don't, like I said, I don't really care too much about my birthday. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna try to spread the positive love around my family. So thank you guys for watching this video, my loves, and I will see you guys probably in the next week or two, maybe week and a half, with my my new video, baby. So peace.